is up, YouTube? Team Charger coming at you live, and just got a little apology for you. We've been really busy with school and stuff. It's been starting up, and we actually had to say farewell to Connor from Team Charger. He's going to be no longer with us for a while. Maybe once every few months when he visits or we visit him, but for now it's just going to be Logan and I run things up, but that's alright. We've got a lot of fun videos planned. We've each made new decks. Logan's going to be profiling his today. Logan, what you got for us?
So I got an Ignite deck. I switched to the Ignites after playing Heroes and Evil Storms and stuff, because Ignites can win against pretty much anybody. So if you haven't played the deck or played against it, feel free to check it out. You can play it on Dueling Network and stuff. So if you open right, you can win against any deck. So pretty much.
Are you going to be hitting up the NAT qualifier soon?
Yeah, I believe so.
What about
get my invite?
Nice. And then regionals in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
nice.
I'll definitely be hitting that.
Nice. I know Ignite's got some new support coming.
Yeah, Ignite's got new 5s and 6s coming up, so I'm gonna drop all the 3s for those.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, let's see what you got going on right now.
Alright, so my build is more control-based, because I play some more defensive cards. I play the defensive cards just in case I get OTK'd or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get started with the deck profile.
Sweet.
Play 2 Crusader, $5 card. I play each 3 at 2.
Why just the 3s at 2? Because,
I mean, you don't need that many names, and pretty much level 3s are the worst, and, you know, because the rank 3 exceeds are the worst. So I'd rather run more defensive cards instead. So I dropped 2 of these for defensive cards that you'll see later. So 3 of each 4. I have the Japanese one because I don't want to drop $25 on the English one until I get more serious about the deck.
Fair enough.
Next we got, let me figure out my deck here. Next we got 3 Margrave and then 3 Gallant.
Pretty standard.
Gallant is your best card in the deck, best Ignite monster in the deck, pretty much because he's a 21 beater. So,
he makes Bouncer.
Yeah, and he makes some good ranks, or XYZs, but pretty much what you want to do with him, he's just your beater when it comes to having a first turn Ragaminiad and, you know, second turn Tyrant's Throws, because the turn after you make your big plays, you can just keep on pushing for the OTK with these.
Nice,
so,
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. A lot of Ignites there. You just want to keep on going through the deck. You just activate in each Pendulum Zone, pop them away, search another. And then I run a couple effect monsters, 2 Royal Magic Library. I do not play 3 because it's just, it gets pretty dead after turn 1. You want to open with this so that you can go through your deck, but after that you'll pretty much have like no hand, so you don't want to draw into another one of these, especially with Tyrant's Throws and stuff in this deck.
Yeah, of course.
So then I run the Rescue Engine, 1 Rescue Hamster, 1 Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit, pretty much if you draw into this in like a level 4 Ignite, it's pretty much like a first turn Ragaminiad. And this, you can only use each of its effects once per roll, I believe, but I only use...
Would you cut either of these?
No. I was actually thinking about bumping Rescue Hamster up to 2, but it's just, you only use one of its effects like once, if that makes sense. So
I gotcha.
And then I play 2 more, Baseball Kid, just for the OTK. You've seen this a lot in Ignite decks. You can search it, and also, so it gains 1,000 attack for each Fire Warrior monster on the field. So if you pendulum for 4 Ignites, this is a 4/5 beater.
It's also got a nice little burn effect too.
Yeah, pretty sure you can... Yeah, you could destroy one of your other Fire Warrior monsters to inflict 500 damage to your opponent.
Is that once per turn?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so you can do a lot of damage in that turn.
And then run 1 Dinko Sekka, just because when you're pushing for that OTK and or going against BA or Satellar's, you can just put this out there and then keep on attacking with Gallant and stuff.
Right.
So that's pretty standard, I guess. I would definitely play Dinko Sekka in every build. And on to the spells, we got 3 Summoner's Art and 3 Rhoda. These search out all your Ignites, so you can get to all your pieces and stuff. These are better in the deck as of right now, because you want to search out those Paladins and Templars so that you can make your Ragaminiad first turn. These are going to come more into play when you get the more 5s and 6s out. These are like really expensive compared to the other cards in this deck, 15 apiece, I think. And then next we got 3 Upstart, pretty standard in this build. You gotta get to your combo pieces. Especially this is library food, so that you just get more counters on your library. More spells, we got 2 Ignition Phoenix, 1 Chicken Game.
Chicken Game?
Yeah, Chicken Game. So I got I wasn't really sure how I felt about this card, but it is a field spell, so these are all of your field spells. These two are really good because you can just pop one Ignite and then search out one with the different skill, and it's more library food, of course.
Yeah.
But I play one of this and two of these, the specific ratio, because when I get this out there for my library food and pretty much just drawing more, I want to sack it away for Ignition Phoenix because I don't want this on the field because I want OTK. So... yeah, that's it for the field spells, and then 3 more defensive cards are on one book, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki. The best out of the 3 of these, in my opinion, for this deck is Dark Hole, because when you're going into, what is it called?
Number 86.
Royal Magic Library first turn, and getting all your materials, you want to go into number 86 with 5 materials, so you can just Dark Law Royal Magic Library away. So that's why it's really good, so you can Pendulum for 5.
Nice.
And then...
any traps or anything?
One more spell I actually forgot. Pot of Riches. It's like $3 now for the Megaton one, so that's a really good deal. Staple at this deck. Then for traps, we got 2 Tyrant's Throws. If you don't know what this card does, you could tribute 2 normal monsters, which all of your Ignites are normal monsters, and neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters. So, and also when you tribute them, they go back to your extra deck.
Right.
So, if you get Kergorgan out on the field, they pretty much have to draw into Raigeki and MST, so that stays on the field. Now we'll do the side deck.
Side deck's pretty standard.
Side deck's pretty, I mean, it's kind of standard. I run 3 MST. I was thinking about playing in Wavering Eyes, but just couldn't find the room. So 3 MST, and then for the traps, 3 Shadow Mirror, 3 Light Mirror, 2 Light Mirror, and then 3 Royal Decree. So... Royal Decree, it's good in this deck because you run like no traps besides Tyrant's Throws, so usually I decide these in against Stellars and BA. And then monsters, I run 2 Vanities and 1 Puppet Plant. Puppet Plant, you can, if you don't know what this does, you can pretty much just lob in a spellcaster or warrior monster that your opponent controls for 1 turn. So you could lob it and then sack it away for this.
No Majesty's Fiend at all?
No, I was thinking about running 1 and 1, but I like Vanity's Fiend more in this deck because, I mean... I don't know. I was just testing out 2 Vanity's Fiend. It's, in my opinion, a better card. But
alright.
I'll be trying both of them out for sure. Now to the extra deck.
Let's see it.
We'll go with the Force first. Exilon Cowboy. Absolutely staple in this deck. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Blade Armor Ninja. Pretty standard.
Would you have ran XYZ Dragon if you didn't buy the Megaton?
Probably not, because it's like a $15 card otherwise, but...
Okay.
Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, I just got in the Megaton, and I think it's a pretty good card. It helps with the Cosmo matchup.
Could even be an out to towers.
I don't know if it can or not. I don't think so, but...
I don't know.
One Ragameniad. Ragameniad's just the most broken card in the extra deck, because it's just... I don't know, it's just broken. 1 Castel, staple. 1 Excalibur, staple. Just 4,000 damage. With this, it's 88. 84, I mean. And then for your Tyrant's Throws play, you want to run 1 Kergorgan, just to make sure that you can redirect those MSTs. And then 1 Gemini Pearl, because it's a beat stick. And some others, I have Ragnar Zero in there for Cleaforts. Cleaforts?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cleaforts. And then 1 Acid Golem as my rank 3. And then 3 more, I run 1 rank 5 Drangel, just a really good card. And then 2 rank 6s, Photon Strike Bouncer and Gauntlet Launcher.
Alright.
So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Pretty standard deck. I wouldn't really change anything about it. Everything about it I like so far, because if you open well enough, which this deck usually does, unless you draw into too many defensive cards, you pretty much win. It's auto win if you get Tyrant Throws with Kergorgan out first turn.
Perfect.
So, yeah,
thanks for the profile. Remember to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Great day to be a Charger.
Yeah, see you later.